So here's the big idea. Enjoyment is efficient. It's not a luxury, it's not an add-on. It is one of the most efficient, high-impact tools you've got. And if that sounds like fluffy nonsense to you, then hang tight and let me explain. Hey everyone, welcome to this episode. So today I'm talking about why enjoyment isn't just a feel-good bonus. It's actually one of the most practical ways to boost your energy, your performance, and your results. And be sure to stay with me till the end because I want to share with you one simple question that I use many times a day. And it's a question that completely changed how I show up and what I get out of my work. So when we talk about efficiency, most people think about more output, less time, right? But if you think about a fast car like a Ferrari, it might be fast, but it's certainly not efficient. It burns heaps of fuel to get from A to B. And if you think of like a hybrid vehicle, on the other hand, small engine, less fuel, gets the job done smooth, steady, and very efficiently. And the exact same thing goes in fundraising. A high performance day isn't just a day where you hit your target. It's hitting your target without burning out. It's leaving site feeling energized and not wrecked. So I said right in the beginning of the video that enjoyment is efficient. And I wasn't lying. It is probably the most efficient thing that you can possibly do in your work. Because when we enjoy what we're doing, we use much less energy, sort of internal fuel, right? We're more present, we're more engaged, we're more creative. And frankly, when we're fundraising, we're much better fundraisers. I mean, just think about the last time that you had a really great time and you're enjoying yourself fundraising. How much lighter it felt, how much more engaging you were, how much easier things felt, right? It's more creative, more resilient. These things all come when we are enjoying what we're doing. And I've seen it hundreds of times. Fundraisers who are stressed or sort of dragging themselves through the motions, and they get the job done maybe sometimes, but the one who's enjoying the moment, they light up their conversations, they connect, they inspire. And this really isn't fluffy, wishy-washy, nonsense. It's real field-tested fact. Now, what I'm not saying is that you should just focus on doing all the things that you enjoy, that give you joy. It's not reality, right? We all have to take out the trash sometimes. And I mean that literally, but also metaphorically. But here's what I do. I bring enjoyment to even those sorts of tasks, right? Even if something isn't inherently fun, you can find ways to enjoy it and bring that same energy. So washing the dishes, cleaning the house, doing the laundry, these are things that, I still have to do. And what I do, I put on a good non-fiction audiobook, and honestly, I get completely lost in the work. I thoroughly enjoy doing cleaning that way. Most of the time, I clean way more than I need to. I clean way more thoroughly and better than I do. And when I'm finished, I don't feel drained. I don't feel like I need to just take a rest now. I actually feel really energized. And so I promised you that I would share with you a question. This is a really cool, simple trick that I use all the time, and you can use it too. And the question is simply, how can I enjoy this moment just 10% more? Now, 10% more is not very much, and you can enjoy anything 10% more by just even making small shifts. It could be putting on some music while I'm doing something a bit monotonous. It could be finding a better chair or a comfier seating position. It could be having a breathe, a stretch, kicking off my shoes during a long meeting. These are really small shifts, but they have massive ripple effects. On-site fundraising, get creative. There's loads of things you can do, right? A joke or an energizing sort of game with your teammates. Taking 2 minutes out just to listen to your favorite song. Standing somewhere, taking some deep breaths and just having sort of like a moment of relaxation. And so only you can know what will bring you a bit more enjoyment. But if you approach your work more like a game or an adventure than some sort of high stakes do or die game of Russian roulette, it will completely transform the energy you bring to what you do, your enjoyment, and absolutely your results. And not just in fundraising, but when I let go of the pressure to perform and I focus on being present, being in the moment, I enjoy my work more. I always perform better. And enjoyment isn't just a reward for success, it's a massive part of how we get there. So today, try this. Whatever you're doing, even right now, after you watch this video, ask yourself, how can I bring 10% more enjoyment? How can I enjoy this moment 10% more and see what shifts? So if you enjoyed this episode and got something out of it, I would love to hear from you in the comments section below. And as always, stay inspired and keep fundraising.